Alright, and welcome back to the channel, everybody, and I hope you're doing fine. So 1.10 has a lot of changes, and this time I'm gonna do like almost daily videos where I cover specific topics. And today we're gonna talk about gunplay, 2-slot ammo weapons, and we're gonna talk about a lot of people will not like this. We're gonna have some price changes, okay? Alright, let's go. So I'm gonna start with the gunplay changes. So basically, a few guns had a few balance changes. So Caldwell Pack's Claw, you can see right here, the beautiful patch notes. Deals now the same damage as a knife at the cost of additional stamina drain. This is amazing. I played a lot of Pack's Claw. And that actually dealing now full damage. You can one-shot hunters with that if you stab them in the mouth. And I did it a couple times. It feels good. So you can play now Pack's Claw together with the Dusters, have something against the dogs that kills them with body stabs, but still have something against simulators. This is amazing. Also, we will talk about this in a bit, the packs dropped a bit in price. So Pack's Claw off, amazing, especially since that has a couple really nice skins too. Then Caldwell Conversion Uppercut, explosive ammo, and the uppercut can now headshot enemy hunters at short to medium ranges. Around 35 meters, who gives a fuck? So explosive uppercut ammo is bad, expensive. You have like 6 in the gun and 3 bullets spare, so it's still a meme. Okay, that's what it is. Explosive ammo on PC. I'm not talking about console because I can hear already the pitchforks getting out of the chat. On PC. Compact ammo rifles. Compact ammo rifles now have an increased effective range, including custom ammo. Winfield have now 150 effective range and 193 with FMJ. Now, before you're wondering, again, effective range is where you kill with a headshot. So at 151 meters, a Winfield will not kill with a headshot, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we will have to see. Why am I worried about this? Because back in the days, there was unlimited headshot range for all the guns. And Winfield Machete, yes, there was a time, I think the first couple of weeks and months of Fun Showdown, where Winfield Machete was meta. I know you will probably not believe me that, but that's how it works. Then you have the silencer with 135 and 162. Okay, that's cool because I had some silencer headshots, not killing. And the Vandal variants are now 140. If you're wondering why does the Vandal have less headshot range than the base rifles, it's because the barrel is shorter and you need a longer barrel to have a faster bullet or more power. Dagger and Officer Carbine and Deadeye are both now 125. Well, the issue is not the headshot range that the Officer Carbine has. The problem with the Officer Carbine is that the recoil is weird. It feels like either a change of sensitivity. When it bounces longer than all the other recoils. Getting that Officer Carbine back on track, it's weird. It's like they took the old recoil and slapped more recoil on top of it. Then, that's it though regarding the gun changes. I like the Pack's Claw and a bit more headshot range. The headshot range barely mattered. I think the biggest change is the Pack's Claw, which is good. Pack's Claw was absolutely necessary. Okay, next topic. Now 2-slot ammo weapons. So let's shorten this a little bit here. If you want to play a Romero, 2 slots for special ammo, and you want to play it with slugs, you have to buy slugs twice. Which is of course super expensive. So now, if you have 2 slots, they cost half. So if you put the custom ammo in both slots, you pay the same as you have a single slot ammo gun. What a fucking sentence. There you go. Now people are asking me, so I can buy slugs for the Romero, they're cheap, and then put it in the other one? Like in the Alamo, I can still not pronounce that one, I'm sorry. No, that does not work. Even though it is in the Romero 77 unlock 3. Shame. That's pretty cool, I checked it already. Like sparks, incendiary ammo, and all these shenanigans way cheaper, and that is really, really good. Fun to play, because that was just, it made no sense. Alright. Ooh, it's getting spicy. Price changes. Now, before we start with the price changes, because there are quite a few, getting spicy, but balancing by price should be, at least in my opinion, your last resort for balancing. Why? Because people who are good at the game, they don't struggle with money anyway. So you're only punishing the people that struggle with the game in the first place. You know? Your 6-star ammo sweatlords shooting from the bushes, they don't care that the uppercut is a bit more expensive now. A bit more. Yeah, but you get the point, right? Or a hillbilly next door that plays occasionally some hunt showdown, struggles, is happy that he can buy a Winnie Marksman. Yet, you know, you're hitting these people. So balancing by price should be your last resort. But I'm gonna talk about that maybe a little bit later. Let's get started. So, of course, you can just read this for yourself, right? Link to the patch notes in the description, as always, when I talk about stuff like this, or almost always. A lot of people were asking, hey man, what do you think about this? So, if you want this, we can quickly do this, no problemo. So, Bornheim. I threw up a little bit, I'm sorry. So, Bornheim Extended goes down to 203 from 306. Why? I hate that thing. In my opinion, this should just cost like $1,000 or $2,000. Maybe just get rid of it. Now, of course, this is not fair. A little bit of background information. I have Bornheim PTSD, severe Bornheim PTSD. Why? Back in the days, quick swap was a thing where you could basically instantly swap to your secondary without suffering recoil from your primary. So people shoot you with the sparks, 149 damage. The crosshair stays where it is because you're already quick swapping to your secondary. And then you get spammed down by a Bornheim Extended that cost almost nothing back in the days. Like, there was only a single time where I was this close, really this close to quitting the game. And that was when Bornheim, together with the sparks and quick swap, was meta. I was really close to quitting the game. That was unbearable. I'm sorry. Alright, so Bornheim, of course, if we are fair though, that thing is currently not very cost efficient. So the changes are good. Caldwell conversion, we have chain pistol. The pistol, they go up a little bit. Okay. I don't think this was really necessary, and lots of stuff goes up, but we need a few cheap options too. Why just increase everything? I mean, not everything just gets increased, but you need some budget loadouts, you know, that can slap on a hunter and you just go. So, will not matter that much, but the next one, bro. The uppercut goes from 275 to 414. Boy, dude, there were a lot of people really pissed in my stream chat because that happened. Now, again, balancing by price should be your last resort. However, if we're gonna be just honest here for a second, the uppercut is fucking wild. I play it a lot. Okay? But it's a pocket rifle in a 1 slot. And they even increased the headshot range on that thing when they buffed it. You know, buff and nerf, buffed it. So I don't know what to think about this. I know that the pick rate, or let's say the last time they shared in a dev stream the pick rate of the uppercut, they said that in the high elos, the pick rate for the uppercut was around 60%, if I remember this correctly. Doesn't really matter. The core message is it was insanely high, the pick rate. Will that change anything? I'm not super sure. Like, again, the sweatlords have all the money anyway, so they just keep on buying this. Lots of people say, well, money doesn't have any effect, and to a certain extent you're right, but if you look, for example, at the officer was your go-to secondary. Cheap, reliable, quick 2-tap at close range, it was great. But the pick rate for the officer, man, it plummeted after they made it like, I think it was like $60 to, and now it's $100 roughly. So it does have an effect on the pick rate when you increase the money. Will that be the case for the uppercut? I honestly think so. I think that will go down. Like, that is insanely expensive. You compare it, for example, with oh dude, can I remember this correctly? A Mosin Opera's Mace costs $306 or something like that. Like, if I play the shotgun now, I try to get Quartermaster because it costs now only 4, not 6 points, so that's nice. And play that, like the Obris Mace, and not the uppercut. That is nice, dude. Because otherwise the uppercut was always a no-brainer as your secondary. And now it's kind of getting, you know, 275 against 300 bucks, that's almost, yeah, okay, you just take the one that you like, and the Obelisk needs like Quartermaster. But now with that, honestly, I will switch to the Obelisk Mace and invest a little bit more in Quartermaster. So I'm already affected by this. Then we have the call packs going down in price, which is thumbs up because packs needs love. Then the rival goes from 100 to 150. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with this because they actually nerfed the price for slugs, and the rival you play with slugs. So our rival slugs at the end of the day will cost the same. So yeah, there you go. Combat Axe goes from $5 to $15. Oh, yeah, I mean, dude, it one shots. It has to be expensive, am I right? Lebel Marksman, here we go, dude. Goes from 437 to 607, and the Mosin Gun Sniper goes from 550 to 730. Wow. I mean, justified though. Yes, you will hate me now. But long ammo snipers are the best guns in the game. They are. There's like, in my opinion, if you know how to play them and you have the perfect playstyle going with them, as long as you don't have potato aim and you're not having any bad luck, I don't think you can really lose with this. You get either heavily outplayed or you have bad luck. That's it. But it's expensive. What I don't really understand is the huge gap between the Lebel Marksman and the Mosin Sniper. Because for me, they're kind of equal. The Sniper is really hard to use in compounds. The Marksman you can still use in compounds. Well, now, Mike, you were just talking about playing correctly and you should never be in a compound when you have a Marksman and a Sniper. Good point. Nagant Silencer goes from 53 to 93. We are again at the point where I'm like, do we have to increase the money for everything? Like, if I want to play budget, there's almost nothing for me to pick. Like, Ank Crossbow, Combat Axe. Oh, dude, Combat Axe 50 now. But the Silencer is good. It has incredible utility. But $100? Is a Silencer gun worth the same as almost an officer? Not so sure. Romero goes up from 34 to 66. Again, same topic. Hand Cannon goes up, Hatchet goes up, Romero Talon goes up. I mean, it's not much. We're talking here about like $30 here, $30 there, but this is like almost 100% increase in price. For example, the Romero. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think they're super necessary, these changes here. The Winfield Slate goes from 250 to 333. Whatever. I'm not playing Slate, so... I think that is okay. Slate with slugs was strong. And still is strong. I mean, because people are asking, what about slugs, Mike? You think long ammo snipers are the best, but slugs? Yeah, slugs come right afterwards, okay? Happy now? Long ammo, then slugs. Winfield Terminus Hand Cannon goes from 289 to 280. Huh. Terminus. Well, you will be quite surprised. That's also a very, I think, level 8 unlock now for the Terminus. I think that's fair. Terminus is trash. Terminus is trash. It needs trades, it needs custom ammo, otherwise that thing is just a money burner. Okay, so that's the price changes regarding the weapon. We're gonna quickly look at the ammo. So I try to do this quickly. I see already at the recording length that I'm again failing. Chaos Balls stay at 10 per slot. Choke Balls, okay, whatever, dude, okay? Concertina arrows going down a little bit again. All these ammo changes here are kinda whatever. Flechette a little bit cheaper. I'm looking for FMJ a little bit more expensive for a few guns like the Compact. I think that's good because Compact is in my opinion the best pick for Winnie right now. High Velocity was way too expensive. Oh, okay. Incendiary ammo cheaper. That's good. Nitro Shredder goes from 150 to 225. Amazing. Love it. Still don't like the Nitro, but that thing, I just don't like it. Poison Arrows goes from 65 to 50. Okay, I'm just trying to do this now. I'm looking for something. Where is... Oh, there it is. I'm fucking blind. Dragon Breath going from 50 to 20. Good. In my opinion, you should pay me money to play Dragon Breath. Same with Starshell, but Starshell is like $10. Let's have a look at the last two, because those are probably the most important ones. Slugs go from 200 to 130. Again, if you play it with a Caldwell rival, which is now 50 bucks more expensive, you win you win now 20 bucks, right? So at the end of the day, okay. Slugs got nerfed quite a bit. You feel the slug nerf that they did last patch. So I think that is okay. And Spitzer goes from 220 to 150. I have a video where I play Aftermatch Spitzer. I don't know if I will release it before or after this video. But Spitzer is really just for headshot sniping. And since they increased the price for the sniper rifles quite a bit, I think this is okay. So at the end, long ammo sniping with Spitzer will be more expensive than it is before 1.10. And I think that is good. Alright, that's it with the ammo. We have still tools and consumables. Let's do it. Should be the final chapter. Tools and consumables, firebomb, a little bit more expensive, frag bomb. From 70 to 103 bucks. Now, there's something that you need to understand when you read these patch notes. There's stuff that you might not like. But just because you don't like it, doesn't mean the change isn't justified. I hate this change, dude. I love killing you with frag bombs. I think frag bombs are amazing. That's why I can, you know, sometimes wipe whole teams. But this is exactly the point. It's crazy fucking strong. So increasing it to 103 is absolutely justified. People always underestimate, in my opinion, how much consumables can actually blow up the cost of a loadout. Like, you take now a Vitality Shot, which is also more expensive now with 85 bucks, a frag bomb, then a Hellfire bomb, and a Stam Shot. Well, you probably will not need that anymore with the trade changes that we talk about in a different video. Yeah, dude, you can easily spend 400 bucks on 4 good consumables. It's crazy. You burn money like it's, I don't know. Knife from 20 to 30, heavy knife 25 to 20 is whatever. Liquid firebomb is whatever. Stalker Beetle 45, okay. And that's it. Weak shot goes from 10 to 20. I mean, if you have 3 big bars, then I understand that 20 bucks is probably a little bit more appropriate because you can heal full with that. Okay, I think the one really insane change here is the frag bomb. 70 bucks to 103. It was just too good. Like, if there's frag bomb or dynamite bundle, simple. You take the frag bomb, like 99.9% of the cases. Sure, it cannot destroy concertina wire, but you either kill or you cripple the enemy severely. Bulwark doesn't protect you from a frag bomb, only from a dynamite bundle. If you're behind a wooden wall, then the frag bomb at least applies bleed. Well, sometimes that shit still kills you, but it shouldn't. But still bleed if you survive, which makes it easier for you for the enemy to track you. You need to retreat. You're busy with stopping the bleed. You get it. Frag bomb always over a dynamite bundle because you're not using a dynamite bundle. Well, there might be an extreme case where you need to do a quick revive and you need to blow up a concertina bomb, but how often do you see people use a concertina bomb? Exactly. Alright, and that's it for today's video. Talked about gun changes, talked about the slot changes, and we talked about the price changes. We have one more video that I want to cover, and that is trade changes. Alright, see you in that one. Have a good day. We are almost done. It's way easier to split everything up in single videos. Gives me also a few minutes to go into more detail. I know that's not for everybody, but I'm afraid I'll miss something otherwise. People also need to be covered are my patrons. Guys, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I think trade changes are next in this mini-series, and then we are done. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a good day, and bye-bye.